on 1 second. Yo. I'm a minute late. Oh, okay, there's that. I was like, where is this? There's that. Okay, we got our shiny counter up. Yo. Okay. We got our shiny. Oh, okay. Yo, what's up? Cobalt. Yo, okay. Hey, Pokemon trainers. Welcome to Training Riolu. Cobalt just said, let's go. What is this? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I didn't save. Guys, I didn't save. Oh my god, no. No, no, no. Alright, yeah, we didn't save. Dang, dude. Yo, I was so... Alright, you know what? That's okay. We're gonna head out of here, and we're gonna go to Mewtwo anyway. Some good news. Well, yo, we're gonna start Mewtwo anyway. That's some good news. Aubrey. Yo, let me look into my camera. Yo, we're going to Mewtwo anyway. Okay, Aubrey. Okay, it's gonna be all right. I don't know what's going on, but everything's gonna be just fine. Just give yourself time. Let yourself process the things you gotta process. And you're strong, and you're powerful, and you're gonna get through this. You've got this, and I believe in you. All right. Okay. So we really fucked that up. So 1228 is what we got the shiny at yesterday. Waffles the Torchic. Yo, welcome to the chat. Yo, where am I? I was so excited to get started on Mewtwo. Apparently, I did not save the Articuno hunt. Yo, man, that's crazy. Dang, I am so sorry, guys. We got it at 1228 yesterday. There's video footage of it, I promise. But yeah, let's go to Cerulean. Yeah, and we W. Yeah, that's right. Oh. Okay. Man, my heart sank quite a bit. Yeah. Yo, Zumi, I feel the same way. I'm with you on this. We're already cussing? Okay. Did I cuss? Yeah, I think I did. I'm sorry. Yo, right off the bat, we did cuss. So, yo, sorry, YouTube, for that. I just did not expect to be opening my game to a shiny hunt of Articuno that I've already completed. Dang, man, that's wild. Okay, that's okay. I'll have the shiny Articuno. I'll just finish it off stream. You guys know we did the shiny hunt and we got it at 1228. You were here. You saw it. So that's all that's important. Yo, what's up, Co? Yo, congrats on your Switch, man. What kind of did you get? Did you get a Switch 1 or did you get a Switch 2? Did you get a Switch 1 or a Switch 2? But yo, that's crazy. Yo, my heart is finally catching back up to where I'm at, and apparently I didn't save last night, and that was silly of me, but it's okay because that Articuno is capable. I'm able to get it again. You know, it is where it is. If you guys want to watch me get Articuno again, let me know. But for now, for the time being, we have a Mewtwo that's promised, that's on the thumbnail, you know, that's on upside down carrot. I caught a shiny alpha in Legends EA. Yo, Seal King, what's up? Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, yeah, that, hey. Aubrey says, I was crying so hard my partner came to check in if it was okay. I had to lie a bit. You know, I would recommend just being honest. Like, I don't know why you're crying or what's going on. Articuno is an asshole? No, I made a mistake. That was certainly my mistake. We got to see the shiny Articuno. We definitely, you know, stopped the game before saving it, and now Articuno is not shiny. And that's okay. That was my mistake. But we'll do this full Mewtwo hunt. All right, and I'll get Articuno eventually. But yeah, I especially your partners and the things that are going on, I would recommend being your authentic self and loving the people that you love, you know? Seal King, I'm going to try shiny hunting Registeel and Pokemon Sword later today. Yo, good luck. Good luck with Registeel. Yo, I hope you get it, and I hope it's not very difficult to find it. Do you have your shiny charm already? Okay, and then yo, upside down carrot. What shiny alpha Pokemon did you get? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot to save. Apparently that's an issue for me. Okay, at least that one's not shiny. Alright, we gotta go all the way back to Cerulean Cave. Okay. Yo, I made a mistake. I'm dealing with it. We're gonna get through this anyway. But yo, we're going to go and take on. Did you already get Articuno? We did, but apparently I didn't save it, and it's something that we don't have anymore. So I got it at 12:28. We did the shiny hunt. We got the shiny. We were walking around with it. It was beautiful. We talked about Articuno and how amazing it is, and then yeah, I'm not good at saving apparently. Yo, Aubrey's got a point. So yeah, yo, it's okay. I made a mistake, but look at that. Okay, Articuno is still there. I'll have to go back and get it. Okay, when we get to Mewtwo, I need to save, all right? We've encountered one Mewtwo. Yo, what sucks is about that whole Articuno situation right now is I have no idea where we left off. So I'm going to have to go back and find out where I left off, and then figure out like what number I was at. I think it was probably really in Dynamax Adventure the shiny charm doesn't change the odds. Okay, I didn't know that. I was planning on going and getting all the Pokemon in Sword and Shield or in Sword and Shield to fill up the decks and to like get my shiny charm, because I was hoping that I would have better luck in oh hell yeah, yo. Okay, upside down carrot said Chandelure. Hell yeah. Okay, yo, that's an awesome alpha, and now that it's got please let me place my bet. Yeah. That's right. With the Mewtwo hunt, there's new predictions that you guys can make. So, please let me know what predictions you guys want to make. If you guys want to have like reoccurring guesses and things like that, so that way I don't miss you on any of my streams, let me know. Just give me a heads up. Like, I would like this number. All right. Yeah, give me a heads up. Evie, I'm also upset. Man, I'm disappointed that we don't have the shiny Articuno anymore, but that's okay. It's all right. We're gonna go after Mewtwo. That's kind of how I got pumped up for today, and that's what we're gonna end up doing. So let me make sure to save. Dang, I can't believe it, man. I wish there was a backup file that saved or something like that where. Yeah, I need to save. Okay. Yes, you guys are welcome to place your predictions. Yes. I'm shiny hunting right now. Okay, good luck, upside down carrot. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Yesterday I was shiny hunting in Legends EA, and I was looking for Clobberpuss, and I didn't end up finding a shiny. But I did find like 3 shiny Machops and like 3 shiny Panchams. Yo, it was like, oh man. Every 2 and nothing else? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, like every 2, like okay, gotcha. So like number 2, and then 102, and then 302. Gotcha. You want every 2 and every 4? Okay, yeah, that could work. I thought you were gonna say like every 2 Pokemon. I was like, well, dude, that's not gonna work. Every second every 2 Pokemon that we get, you know, every Mewtwo. But yeah, that'll work. Every 2 and every 4. Yeah, you said it, Eevee. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Aubrey, it's gonna be okay. You know, like I said, I don't know what's going on, but I know you're capable, and you know, sometimes when I'm emotional, it helps to understand for me, like what emotions am I feeling? Why am I to the point of overexertion within my emotions? And then from there, it's like, you know, why do I feel this way? And that's really valuable. But you know, if you felt like you know, you and your you know, fiance, you guys are starting out this relationship and this journey that you guys are starting. Hey, you know, like I would recommend, you know, just sharing what you're going through and sharing like from who you are and your authentic self. Like, this is why you feel overwhelmed and emotional about all these things. Because if you know, one thing, if he can't handle you at your emotions, you know, that's part of you. But you know, that's important to understand. And then if you know, if he you know, he might be able to, you know, talk with you and share with you in your experiences, and maybe he can understand his own emotions around what you're going through and help you understand yours. So that would be cool. Be nice to have a partner in what we go through, you know? So yeah, that's what I would recommend, Aubrey. You know, I was trying to think of the words of how to say that, and I think that's it. But okay. Yo, so Midnight Desnaka. Midnight. Every 2 and every 4. I've got you down, okay? I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Okay, Seal. Nah, I mean 2, 12, 22. Okay, so it looks like you're also wanting and then so Upside Down Carrot said they're hunting in zone 20. Hell yeah, good luck with the starters and whatever happens underneath that tower. The shiny charm odds don't work for the Reggies. Yeah. Chandelure, okay. And then not the Dynamax Adventures, the Reggie spawn. Oh, yeah. Okay, yo, King Seal. And then Midnight Desnaka said every 2. Nothing else. Every 4, please. KK. WKHCKB. Yay. Okay, I've got you down for every 2 and every 4. I'm doing learn to crochet kit. Okay, there you go. Midnight Disketcher is getting some oh shit, Virgil. Virgil is asking for every 67. I've got you down, Virgil. Okay, I've got you down. Okay, there we go. So steal from Father Elmo. Virgil got it in it. Hello, Virgil. Yo, dude, I got your package sent off, man. Aubrey, I wanted to say, you know, thank you, because you offered the cards to go to whoever like did the best in chat battles, and Virgil did. So Virgil did amazing. So I sent off a package of the cards to Virgil. So that's super awesome. Yo, and it's hella funny that you got all the 67s. Virgil's got 67s. Okay, I've got you. Okay, and now we're at Mewtwo, and we're getting started. But how is everybody doing? Yo, happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. Really bad day. Nightmares were waking up to blood curdling scream bad. Like literally real. The neighbors came and checked on me. Yeah. Yeah, did you get to start did you get to start like working with anybody? So you already know my Powerball numbers? Yeah, Aubrey, I would recommend working with somebody that can help you with all this, because I know that's difficult and you need to get sleep. Sleep is like so valuable. It does amazing things for your body, and I'm sure you understand that. But yeah, when you're waking up continuously and having nightmares, that's gonna interrupt your sleep, and it's gonna cause some like health issues and things along those lines. So hell yeah, I want you to get some sleep. I want you to get rested, and I want you to feel well. Plus, you know, it would be awesome to work with somebody that can help you process what's going on and why you might be having nightmares. Okay, Virgil, you fiend, you scoundrel, I respect the play, but you thief. Father Elmo, would you like any predictions? Did you skip Articuno, or did you get it? Why do I feel like I missed something? Snapes, you did. You missed something. I did get Articuno yesterday at 12:28, and then I didn't fucking save. So we did get the shiny. We got Articuno at 12:28, and that's canon. I'm gonna go with that, and we're moving on to Mewtwo. But I will go and get the shiny Articuno outside of this. So yeah, that's what you missed. And there is the animation for this Mewtwo. Dang, I cannot believe that I didn't save. That's crazy. It'd be like that, Elmo. Yo, it'd be like that, guys. They're getting me a CPAP, and it's taking too damn long. Yeah. I have a tough time when people need help, especially medically, and when people aren't getting the Medicare and the medication that they need for their issues. Man, I think that is such a base need that we should be able to take care of, and it is hard to understand that that's not what's happening. So I'm sorry, Aubrey, and I hope your sleep. You know, I hope you don't have to have night terrors every single day. You know, I don't want that for you, but I would ask that, like, reach out, find somebody to speak to, have a therapist or a doctor that can help you with these things, a therapist and a doctor that can help you with these things, and get started on working through why you're having these night terrors, because that's gonna be really helpful. Get you back on track, get you regulated, get your body back going where you're rested and things like that. Yo, what's up, Glitch Kids? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're all doing well. Yo, thank you, Father Elmo. I hope you're doing well. Man. Do you want to make any predictions for Mewtwo? So far, we got every 2 and 4. From midnight to snacker, the catcher, and then we've got all the 67s for Virgil. There you go. And then Snapesy, does anybody want to make any predictions on when we get this Mewtwo? Right now, I only have 2 packs of cards, and that's what I'll be able to open. I might be able to go and get a 3rd pack, but we'll see. Sorry to be intense. I literally had a dream. My brother choked me out. Yeah, no, that is intense. And you don't have to apologize for being intense. And please let me know where you're at with like going in and seeking out somebody that can help you, because that's what it's gonna take to get through those things. You got to get someone to help you out with that stuff. The healthcare in general is slow or takes too long. Yeah, it's been like that since the start. It does suck, not gonna lie. Trust everyone hate healthcare. Everyone hates healthcare. 1080. I'm sorry. 1800 is my guess. Okay. 1800. Snapesy, I've got you down for 1800, man. Aubrey, yeah, you're welcome here. You're safe here. And I'm sorry that you're having such a hard time. But yeah, everybody, yo, we're starting on Mewtwo. Okay, so like Team Rocket had Dr. Fuji and Mr. Pokemon, right? And, oh no, yeah, Mr. Fuji and Blaine. They had Mr. Fuji and Blaine working together to create a clone of Mew. All right, and then once they cloned Mew, they created Mewtwo. 1365. I got you down, Glitch Kids. 1365. All right, so Fuji and Blaine tried to create a clone of Mew, and they were successful. I think so. So Blaine ended up working on the research alone because Mr. Fuji decided that that it wasn't ethical what they were doing, and what Team Rocket was doing wasn't ethical either. And so he opened up his own home for Pokemon, and he has a cool place in Lavender Town where people meet with their Pokemon, and they have a cool place there. And then Blaine kept working on it, and his reasons might be that he has like a family member who could benefit from this, but in the manga, I think like he injects himself with the solution of how to clone Mewtwo, and his arm starts becoming like goopy and things like that. And there's a fan theory that all the failed clones of Mew are Ditto. Yo, that's a cool fan theory. I like that theory. And so Blaine was successful in creating Mewtwo, and then Giovanni tried to control this powerful Pokemon by manipulating Mewtwo into wearing some sort of armor and creating a way to control Mewtwo. And as soon as Mewtwo realized what was going on, he broke free of Giovanni's control. And in some stories, he goes and gets his revenge on people. But in this game, he goes to Cerulean Cave to contemplate like what his existence is. And and we're here in Cerulean Cave to confront Mewtwo, one of the most powerful Pokemon in Pokemon, right? Like it's to be said, like this is one of the most powerful Pokemon, and we are here to shiny hunt this powerful Pokemon and to find the green boy. So I am super excited to be here with Mewtwo and with you guys, and we're excited. I'm excited to get this shiny. I've been looking forward to this shiny. Snapesy finally was able to say, hey, I'm challenging you to find Mewtwo, and I'm taking it on. I'm taking on the challenge. So, all right. So far, we have a few guesses, a few predictions. We have predictions for 2 and 4. Virgil predicted and is guessing every 67. And then Snapesy is guessing number 1800. And then Glitch Kids is guessing at full odds 1365. So let me know if you guys have any predictions. I'll take them down. You guys are welcome to make predictions that I can write down every single stream. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you want me to take down your prediction. My psychiatrist is concerned. He's trying out a new medication for PTSD, and hopefully it works. Okay. Yeah. When I was a little girl, I threw my brother's copy of Pokemon in a puddle because he kept winning. Oh my God. He still has it yet to recover. We'll keep you posted. Oh, my usual, sire. Okay, so Aubrey is saying that her usuals are 42 and 73 for Aubrey. There we go. I've got you down, Aubrey. And yeah, that must have been a rough day for everybody. Who wants any copy of Pokemon to be thrown into a puddle? You know, like nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. But yeah, I'm sorry that whatever happened to get to that point happened, because nobody wants a Pokemon copy to be thrown in a puddle. No way. Like, don't do it. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. Yeah, Father Elmo says, Mr. Pokemon with the crying face. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's what people call him. Okay, 151 and 199. Okay, you got it. I think we might go there today. My brother sobbed for days. Yeah. Yo, Aubrey, I would too. You know, I would also sob about my save file on this like cartridge that I've spent, you know, time and effort into and developed relationships with these little like Pokemon on there and stuff like that. I would be sobbing as well. You know what I mean? Like, you got your Charmander who's evolving into Charizard, and you work to do that. And so if my little sister or if my little brother or something like that was just angry at me and threw all that work into a puddle and ruined my copy of the game that I was playing, man, if I was younger, I probably would sob too, not knowing how to handle emotions like that. Yeah, it would be frustration and betrayal and anger and disappointment, all wrapped into, like, you know, just a little cartridge in a puddle, man. Yo, nobody wants that. His Doug Trio annoys me. That's not a good reason. That's not a good reason to throw anybody's game in the puddle. Don't do it. I was a brat. That might be a reason. That might be a reason. Okay. And things happen. So we all get to move past the things that we've done, and we all get to make mistakes. So, it sounds like, whatever was going on with Doug Trio and Aubrey, I hope you've been able to figure out with your brother, like, to work past that and like, not hold any grudges against each other about Doug Trio or his game cartridge being in the puddle. But yeah, that would be rough. If I was a kid, I don't know what I would do if my sibling just threw my game cartridge in the puddle, man. His shiny Sea King pissed me off. Okay. I have not moved on. Oh, okay. Yo. All right. How long ago was that? When did that happen? Sea King, she hates moles. Yeah. Yo, Doug Trio, just can be a powerful, fast Pokemon, and especially in Gen 1, Gen 1, Doug Trio is that's actually a formidable Pokemon. Doug Trio is a fast boy. Okay, if you guys are here and you want to make a prediction on when we're going to get this shiny Mewtwo, let me know. Right now, I think this will change, but right now I have 2 packs of cards that I can open, and I will send you the hits if I land the shiny on your prediction. So I landed the shiny Zapdos on Aubrey's prediction, and she ended up giving the cards away to one of the members of the community, and we were able to do a chat battle, and you guys came and participated in the chat battle, and Virgil ended up like winning, like every one of his like battles that he had, and ended up like getting the most wins out of everybody. And so I let Virgil know, like, hey, you won these cards, and he's like, yo, send them to me. So today they were sent out in the mail. So I'm excited. I cannot wait for Virgil to get his package, and I'm really excited to hear about that. But yeah, I packed it up as it's got like foam, not foam, but like bubbles around it. It's bubble wrapped, and it's on its way. It's on its way over the country to make its way to Virgil. So GG's Virgil. Thank you, Aubrey, for allowing me to give those cards away to someone else, and yeah, they are on their way. So thank you so much, guys. thank you for being here and supporting the channel and like taking care of the community. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys. Okay. So we've been able to get through a couple of predictions, 2 and 4. But we have 67 as a prediction, so we're working towards 67 right now. And then I think we go. We learned how to skip the cutscene. Okay. 78. Necrotio, I got you down for 78. What's up, Necrotio? I hope your mom had an awesome birthday. Happy birthday to your mom, man. Happy birthday to your mom. I am happy to know you, and I'm happy to know your mom, and I hope she had a magnificent birthday. If there's anything that you can talk about that you would want to talk about how things went yesterday for your mom's birthday, let me know. I'm excited to hear about it. But I was cheering for your mom from here and excited for her birthday, yo. Okay, and I've got you down, Necrotio, for 786. I've got you down for 78 and 786. If you want any reoccurring numbers too, like if there's a number that you like and you want it to be written down as like a reoccurring number that we predict for every stream, let me know. I can write down reoccurring numbers as well. Just kind of spent the day relaxing. Hell yeah. Yo, W's Necrotio's mom. Hell yeah. I hope it was relaxing. I hope it was a beautiful day. And I'm glad that your mom was born, and I celebrate the fact that she got to celebrate her existence yesterday. So GG's to Necrotio's mom. W's to Necrotio's mom. Happy birthday, and thank you for creating such a legend. We've got Necrotio here with us, and thank you Necrotio's mom for bringing Necrotio to this world. I already made my guess at 1365, but I found the most likely number for it would be 1431, due to it being the exact average of the number of resets you had on all 3 legendary birds. Okay, do you want me to take down 1431? Yeah. So we got that's interesting that's the average. I think Zapdos was doing a lot of work on that average because we had Moltres at 523, we had Zapdos at 2,542, and then we had Articuno, the beautiful, magnificent Articuno at 1228. I'm gonna have to go back and get her. So if you see, it'll be probably in the background unless you guys choose that I go and hunt it on stream again, because I made that mistake. But if you guys want me to, I'll please let me know. I will hunt it with you guys again. There was also the time my abusive stepdad threw his copy of Fire Red in the trash at Target. My brother had a rough time of it looking back. Yeah, man, Pokemon is so Pokemon is steeped in values, right? It's steeped in friendship. It's steeped in it's steeped in relationships. It's steeped in adventure and journey. It's steeped in exploring. It's steeped in rivalry and knowing that you're working towards a goal of becoming a champion. So I know for me that resonated with me, and that meant a great deal to me to succeed. And eventually it meant a great deal to me to find the rare Pokemon, and eventually it made a great deal to me to when I play the game, to have nicknames with my Pokemon, and then it meant a great deal to me to effort value train my Pokemon and make sure the IVs were awesome and stuff like that. So Necrotio, that might be a little too much, because I'd say keep it to 2 or 3 per stream. 2 or 3 per stream. That might be a little too much. Every 8th number. Yeah. So let's because that'll be that'll be like 10 numbers that you're taking for the entire like 100. And if I go for a 200, that'd be like 20 numbers that you're taking. So let's just go for like 2 numbers or 3 numbers. That way it goes down to like, if I'm doing 100 resets, you have like 2 or 3 chances. And then if I do like 200, then you have like 6 chances. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's too much, man. 32 and 64, beautiful. Okay. So every 32 and every 64. Necrotio, I got you down, man. Wyatt, yo, welcome to the chat, dude. Still don't have shiny Latios? Yo, okay. Damn, you got the last shiny bird? We did, and I didn't save. So like I was looking at I hopped into doing Mewtwo today. I like made the thumbnail. I got all excited. I hopped into the game, and it was like my heart sank into my stomach because we were standing at Articuno. It's still a static encounter, and we didn't get the shiny. So we did get the shiny yesterday, 1228. We've got it. And it was super exciting, and I was really excited to get it. But I might have to work on getting that again in the background. But yeah, so we did get it at 1228. But if you guys want, let me know. Like there's 18 of you here. Let me know. Do you want me to hunt Articuno? Let me know. Because it's still a static encounter. It's still a static encounter. So I was like, it's a good example that I make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. But I'm absolutely going to have the legendary trio, the bird trio, 100% before we, end this game. And I will absolutely have the shiny Articuno. It's just, unfortunately, I made a mistake and did not save after getting shiny Articuno. So we won't make that mistake with Mewtwo. Ice cream is good. Yes, ice cream is good. Yeah. The conversations that we've had around ice cream have been incredible. Like, I've gotten to learn like some of your guys' favorite ice creams. I've gotten to, consider Vanillite and Vanillux and Vanillish, like, delicious food, because of the conversations we've had around like ice cream. It's like, yeah, Vanillux and Vanillish and Vanillite are Pokemon, but I'd get down on some vanilla ice cream from those Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? So like, Aubrey, you're eating some ice cream. I hope I hope that makes your day a little bit better. Like, I hope you imagine it's a Vanillite, and you're just getting down, and Vanillite's just super happy that you guys are spending time together while you're eating your ice cream. There you go. What a weird what happens in the Pokemon world? I hope you guys enjoy the thumbnail. I had a lot of fun making the thumbnail today. Have you tried Churray for Churros? You need to try it immediately. I have not tried Churray for Churros. I know that was one of the ones you were talking about. I think it's a Ben & Jerry's ice cream, right? That sounds delicious. I like churros. I like some stuff that has like cinnamon and sugar. I've gotten down on some cinnamon and sugar in my lifetime. What about you guys? What's I know, have you guys tried Churray for Churros? Churray for Churros? I know Aubrey has gotten down on some Indian food, has gotten down on some like, horchata and different Spanish desserts. And she's down for Churray for Churros, which churros is like, like a Spanish dessert, right? Like a Spanish dessert, I believe. Okay. I was making the thumbnail, and I thought it'd be really cool to put like a like the memory of Mewtwo, what Mewtwo has gone through, and in the in the thumbnail. So there's, I don't know if you guys could see it, but there's like this burning, like building of Team Rocket behind Mewtwo, and he's standing there thinking of his past, and now we're battling after this epic moment that's happened for Mewtwo. So that's what I was making the thumbnail off of. Watch us get this at 42. Okay. I hope so. I hope so. So right now, just so everybody's aware, what I have in today's stream, we've got. Oh, whoops. In today's stream, we've got. There's a prediction by midnight for 2 and 4. There's a prediction for 32 from Necrotio. There's a prediction for 42 from Aubrey. Oh my gosh, buttons. 42 from Aubrey. And then we've got a prediction for 64 from Necrotio, 73 from Aubrey. Wait, did I say 67 from Virgil? No, 64 from Necrotio, 67 from Virgil, 73 from Aubrey, and 78 from Necrotio. And then 100 from Wyatt. And then if we go beyond 100, which I haven't, I guess I haven't decided today. I am getting a later start on stream today, so I don't know if we're gonna go beyond 100 resets. I think we might. We might just to get a heavy start into Mewtwo today. We can go to 200, but sometimes those streams take like 4 hours. So I don't know if we want to do that necessarily, but we'll try and now that we can cut through some of these cut scenes, we can make it through a little bit faster. Hungry as fuck making grilled cheese. Okay, ice cream is good. Have you tried churro for churros? Watch us get it at 42. I'll die laughing. I'll take all the 42s and 73s and 89s. Yeah, 42, 73, and 89. Okay, 89. We don't have anyone down for 89, right? Let me make sure to write that down, Aubrey. 89. That's perfect. Okay. And tomato soup while you're at it. Okay, Aubrey, Father Elmo, Aubrey's requesting, you're gonna get some of that grilled cheese. Get yourself and make Aubrey some tomato soup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. You got some solid meal prep right there. There's an idea for your grilled cheese. Hell yeah. It would be amazing to get the green Mewtwo today. Like, I know Articuno spent some time keeping me in this game on the shiny hunt for Articuno. Zapdos spent double that amount of time. Zapdos and Articuno, they were pretty lengthy, Yay, my non-existent bonus for being a girl. Yeah. So Father Elmo, Aubrey, I guess as a bonus for a non-existent bonus, for being a girl, she would like to have tomato soup and grilled cheese with you. So yeah, if that's what you want to do, Father Elmo, go for it, man. There you go. But I hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. I've been so excited to start off doing the shiny hunt for Mewtwo. I've been looking forward to having all 3 legendary birds, and so we're finally starting Mewtwo. And my heart sank when we started stream today. My heart sank. What? My classy is a sister lady. I read that wrong. You said what? My sister is a classy lady? Wait, did I miss this? I might have missed a chat. I forgot to put, instead of top chat, it's supposed to be under live chat, and I might see everybody. Did you add my 69s? Okay. I might not have seen that. Father Elmo, if you ask, I just changed the chat to show every chat. So Father Elmo, I've got you down for 69. I've got you down for 69. It's because I didn't read it. I've just changed the chat. If anybody's chatted asking for predictions, let me know again, because if I don't have it down for you, let me know. I've got Midnight every 2 and 4. I've got Virgil 67s. I've got Snapesy at 1800. I've got Glitch Kids at 1365. And Glitch Kids also mentioned that there's an average that they want. Glitch Kids, do you want me to take that down 1431? Let me know, man. Let me know. You said I already made my guess, but I found the most likely number for it to be 1431 due to it being the exact average of the numbers of the resets you've had on all 3 birds. So, if you want me to write down 1431, let me know for you, and then I could take that down. So Glitch Kids right now has 1365. I don't think I got like a request for it to be 1431 for him, but maybe. And then I've got Aubrey down for 42s, 73s, and 89s. And then I've got Necrotio down for 786. I've got 151. Let's see who requested that. Was that Seal? I think that was King Seal. Let me double check. I wrote it down. And then 151 is for Virgil. I wrote it. I wrote it down where it made sense before. Okay, 151 is Virgil and 199 is Virgil. I wrote it down where it made sense before, but then I surrounded it by other people's guesses and predictions, and then I forgot. Virgil, I've got you down for 151 and 199, and then Necrotio, I've got you down for 78 for today's stream, and then I've got you down for every 32 and every 64. Hell yeah. Okay, thank you for those predictions, guys. And then I've got Wyatt down for 100, and I've got Father's Elmo's down for all the 69s. There we go. There you go. And then Aubrey, I'm not entirely sure why you said that your sister's a classy lady, but hell yeah, W's for classy ladies out there, guys. W's for all the classy ladies. All right, 32 Necrotio. I'm sorry, but we didn't get the shiny on 32. Okay, what are we working towards next? 42? Yeah, 42, I think. It's so jumbled up. I'll have this organized a lot better tomorrow, for sure. It's going to be in numerical order. All right. Let's go. Man, I hope... it would be insane if we could get... And my one-time specific number, 420. Okay, Father Elmo, 420. I've got you down. Thank you for the prediction, Father Elmo. We could land it on 420. And, obviously that's not for, like, a trolling number, right? No? No to classy ladies or no to Father Elmo? What just happened? So Aubrey is in the chat, and she saw the part on Star Wars where Darth Vader is like, Luke, I'm your father, and Luke Skywalker's like, no. I would buy it if I had the money. Oh, the churro. Are you talking about the ice cream? I'm not sure. You cannot see. What's what's silly is I put the chat to live chat. I put the chat to live chat, so I should be able to see everybody's chats. But it's possible that I missed something. Oh, you don't want me to see that? You don't want... Don't see that. You'll never see this. Okay, you cannot have 420. But you can, Father Elmo. I know Aubrey's like, no, you can't have 420, but you absolutely can. I've got you written down. You're taken down already. I've got your prediction on the board, you know, look, we're all ready to go. Aubrey, you could choose to just like forget that, you know, like if you want to forget it, yo, forget it. That's all good. That's okay. No, I would buy the number 420 if I had the money. Oh, okay. Yo, it's not for sale. It's just whoever picks the number first. That's how this goes. So like, yeah, if you guys could keep your predictions down to like 2 or 3 per every 100 resets. Okay, that way you could have like 2 or 3 and 100, and then like if I'm doing a 200 reset stream, you can have like six predictions in 4 hours. Yo, that's awesome. But yeah, if you want to predict a number, you know, like in any number out of, you know, Mewtwo could be like 23,000, and we could be resetting for the rest of our days until Winds and Waves come out. But yeah, it could be that. So if you want, you could guess any number that you fancy. Actually, you know what? Here's another. 9, 10. What's 9 plus 10? Yeah, 19. Wait, what? What's 9 plus 10? 19. Yeah. But so here's another number. 9, 10. Okay, Father Elmo. 9, 10. I'm not sure I get the joke. Yo, let me search my my data banks, you know, like let me figure out what's happening here. I'm trying to think of no more predictions. What? Yo, that's what this whole shtick is, Aubrey. Why not no more predictions? Okay, I don't know what's happening, Aubrey. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Yo, tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Okay. $21. 9 plus 10 is 21. If you know, you know. Okay. Okay, so 9, 10, you know, we got 21. I don't know. Yo, okay. All right. So I'll have to look this up. I'm going to have to find out what this is. Here, Father Elmo, if you want me to learn, put in the stream reactions what you're talking about. And then I'll react to it on stream on the first, because we're going to be doing stream reactions, and I hope you guys are putting some stuff in the Discord in stream reactions, so that way I could react to what you guys are posting in the Discord. Let me know. I want to see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Put it in stream reactions. We'll react to whatever's happening. If it's appropriate, right? Like if it's okay. And then I'll find out. I'll find out what 9 plus 10 equal 21 is. I don't know what's happening there. My bad, guys. My bad. I must have missed that one. Yo, it sucks. It's interesting because like. What do you mean? Yeah. Okay. Riolu, you're literally the oldest out of all of us. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know? Daddy's taking my braids out. Don't say anything embarrassing. Okay. What would be embarrassing? You know, like I don't know. There you go. I probably can't say anything embarrassing because I'm just gonna be myself. I'm just gonna be here, you know, trying to get this shiny Mewtwo, talking to you guys about ice cream and whatever 9 plus 10 equal 21 is. Yo, how is that? How is that is something my age is supposed to help me with? You know, like I don't know. You know, what? So like if that was something that happened in like 2010 to 2015, I would have been like lost. I would have been lost to the world because I was not in any way surrounded by media or news or anything that happened in real life, because I was in the military during that time. So I was stuck on a boat for most of the time that I was there, and we didn't have. I was watching someone's hard drive of a lot of the stuff that they had on their hard drive. So like movies and Naruto and like you know, Breaking Bad and Sons of Anarchy was the stuff I was watching in between like 2010 and 2015. I'm learning contortionism is very fun. Okay, hell yeah. Yo, hell yeah. I appreciate that. It's good to have some hobbies, and you know, it's good to be flexible. It's good for your body to have like flexibility. Yo, what's up, Co? What's up, Cobalt? Yeah, contortionism seems really cool. Hell yeah. So, yo, Father Elmo, it's lost on me. You're welcome to let me know, but yo, if you want me to be surprised, and if you want me to react to it in the Discord, just drop, you know, like what you're talking about, and I'll learn from there. You know, and you can see me react to it. You know what I'm saying? We'll get some stream reactions going for the 1st of August. Like the stream. Oh, holy shit! 22 people watching. Yo, hi everybody. Like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to Training Riolu for more shiny hunts. Yeah. Do we do a lot of shiny hunts? After Mewtwo, we're gonna face off against Red and Green in Let's Go, and then we're gonna go into my very first ever Nuzlocke. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited for that. But yo, I hope you guys are too. It's gonna be very participative, and I hope you guys are you know, able to help me get through this Nuzlocke, and I'll do everything I can to keep your Pokemon alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do everything I can to try and make sure that your Pokemon stay alive. So I'm excited for the Nuzlocke. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go, but it is gonna be a lot of fun. We have Pico Pals also, variety games too, with some creators. Yeah. On Tuesdays, I stream with I do collaborations on Tuesdays with the Pico Pals, and it's a lot of fun. I get up early in the morning, so sometimes I'm a little groggy, but I'm drinking my coffee. You know what I'm saying? And I'm meeting with people overseas who live in the Netherlands and in London or England. And you know, she's not in London. She's just in England somewhere. And we get to play games together, and it's a lot of fun. Yo, we play all kinds of new stuff together. Yeah, like save the game. Yeah, that's true. We opened up Let's Go Eevee today. Aubrey said like save the game. Yeah. I messed up today. I found out that our Articuno save, we got the shiny Articuno yesterday at 12:28, and I didn't save the game, and now Articuno is still sitting in the Seafoam Islands. But I started Mewtwo today with you guys, and I was gonna go for it anyway after we got shiny Articuno, and we did get shiny Articuno. I just gotta get it again. I just got to do it again. But I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. We already did the shiny hunt, so yeah, we got it at 12:28, which was massive. That was a huge shiny hunt. But now we're starting on Mewtwo, and hopefully, hopefully we could get this shiny. Oh, Aubrey, I'm sorry, but we didn't get Mewtwo at 42. But yeah, we are working towards 64. I think is next. Let me double check. Yeah, it looks like 64 is next, and then we'll be at Virgil's 67. Holy cow! For the first time, Virgil gets the number 67, I think. Join the Discord. Oh, okay, yo, I actually need to. Thank you for the reminder. I'll link the Discord. Let me get that set up. I forgot to do that today at the beginning of the stream, but yo, here's the Discord, guys. Whoops. Yo, thank you, Co. I appreciate you, man. Yo, thanks for the promotional chats, Co. Just gonna pin that. Okay, there we go. That should be pinned to the chat. Sorry, I didn't mean to come across as rude. I don't think you did. Did you? Were you being rude? Yo, you guys don't. You guys can say the things, you know. W Gray Mod Co. Yeah, yo, GG's. Co. Yo, man. I don't have any moderators, and I've always considered that like a way, like a part of like staff and like what it would take to be a part of like a team in this channel. But I've noticed, and I've been introduced to Cobalt's community recently, which is really awesome because I've met Fire Nick, and I've met Mills, and I've met TCJ, and I've met you know, like Worm, and I've met there's so many creators out there that are doing amazing things, and it like I'm a lot busier on YouTube because I'm trying to watch everybody's stuff. But yo, what a great community that you have, Cobalt. You and Star are promoting like a lot of like togetherness and things together. So yo, I really appreciate, you know, learning about your community. Thank you so much, man. I might consider you know, assigning moderators, and you know, as the channel is growing, it might help, you know, like it might help. Damn it, I'm locked outside my house. Oh shit, Alex. Yo, I hope you know a way in. You know, like do you have somebody that you could call that that might have a key? Yeah, that blows. It was a bit shady, maybe. Yo, Aubrey, it's all good. Co, do you know what 9 plus 10 is? Okay, and then Cobalt said, yo, 21. Okay, yo, what is happening? What is that joke from? I'm a part of it now. Yo, thank you, Co. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I want to be a part of the community. I'm gonna be due diligent in the community so that I can be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and represent. And be somebody, since you brought me in, Co, I'm gonna be respectful and represent you in a way that that you could be proud. And so yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited to be a part of the community that you've introduced me to, man. Yeah, Alex, are you okay? Aubrey wants to know if you're okay, Alex. Father, I was excited that you know about the 9 plus 10 being 21. Thank you. Aubrey, you have nothing to apologize for, but you're apologizing for being mildly shady. Yo, I don't know what just happened. Yo, okay. I guess I am being naive to your cunning. I'm being naive to your sly words. You know, you're putting in there things that are shady or mildly shady, and I'm being naive to it. So sorry about that. Alex, it's window time. Nah, just come in and wreck shit. Trust? Yo, nah, man. I'm gonna live by myself. You know, like by my values. Of course, I'm fine. Okay, yo. Being locked out is no fun, man. Everybody wants you to be safe. Yeah, I want you to be safe. And hey, if you got somebody that you can call to open a door for you, that would. Yo, I wish that's the way to go. Yo, I hope you find somebody that can let you in. Or if you know a way in, and you're not gonna hurt yourself doing it, you know, like it's not gonna raise any suspicion with your neighbors or anybody seeing you. I hope you can make yourself get inside. Yeah. Can I keep my 98s? Yeah. And your sister-in-law for the 99 for your nephew, huh? Can I keep my 98s? Yes, Cobalt. Let me write you down. 98s. For Co. And then I'm guessing you're asking for 99s as well. I don't mind that. 99s for Buggy and Onyx. Okay, yo. Can I keep my 98s and your sister-in-law for the 99 for your nephew? Yeah, maybe. Yo, I don't know if they do want that, but maybe they do. Yeah, good call. I'm not sure. Yo, I went and saw my fur nephew today, and he didn't give me a prediction, you know? Like, he was just, like, looking at me with his big, fluffy, curly ears, and he was being adorable. Yo, He was so adorable, man. And he has these big, strong, like rock hard teeth, and he can be very nippy, but yeah, but we were having a fun time, man. Um, so Father almost telling Alex to wear a ski mask and hold a big bag with a big green dollar sign on it in the middle before you break in. That's how I do it when I lock myself out of the house. Okay, yo, Alex, Father almost giving that advice, and I would strongly encourage you to not look suspicious while you're trying to get into your house. There you go. Or did I dream all of this? No, you didn't. Yo, speaking of which, I hope you're getting plenty of rest, man. I know you were talking about switching your shifts into like a different shift. And I hope you're all caught up on rest, because you went from like days to nights or nights to days or something like that. That is rough. That could be so rough. And I'm glad you have Star to look out for you. I was like W Star for looking out for Co yesterday. I hope I'm glad that you have Star. I'm glad you guys have each other, man. Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of Team Cobalt. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I do it where the cameras are mostly pointing at me trying to get into my house. Yeah. Father Elmo, I don't know how you've made it through this far. That's wild. I'm glad that you're here with us and safe, and somehow with your big money bags and sneaking through the windows, you've survived. You've gotten this far. How dangerous, No, he's the GOAT. Give him the RuneScape 99 prediction. Okay, yeah. For Onyx. I'm saddened by the state of the land. I probably agree with you. I'm not sure what you mean. And but yeah, I've had some incredible things happen in my life recently that are just like incredible, so I know it can be hard, especially when considering the amount of people that are affected by things going on. I try to always be considerate of other people and what people are going through, and I've been exploring a lot in my life and growing so much that it's kind of like I'm so like I think some people would call it blessed or fortunate or like I don't know. I have you guys who are here and amazing, amazing part of this community. I have I'm starting to join this new community. I'm exploring a lot of ideals around like how I managed to turn into this person that I am today, and it is incredible, man. So I'm going through a lot of amazing things, and I'm watching a lot of terrible things happen. The news is gut-wrenching. Yeah, okay, that's that. Yeah, watching a lot of terrible things happen to a lot of people, and there's it's detestable, and there's points where I can't handle it. If you get to that point, if you're having a hard time with that stuff, take a break. Go to the beach, go pet some dogs, some people call it touch grass, but seriously, what I think they mean, and I don't know if it's I don't think it, honestly, the way I mean it, it's not condescending or anything along those lines. Reset yourself so that you can breathe. It's hard to it's suffocating, the amount of terrible things that are happening to people. So breathe, unwind, find a way to decompress, because it is hard, it is difficult, and it is terrible. Without minimalizing what's happening, I don't want to minimalize anything about what's happening in the world. There are some terrible, rotten, awful things that are just getting some people ahead and putting so many people behind. So I sympathize for the people that are hurt by this and who are damaged by these things, and I care immensely about that. And sometimes I've found myself just sobbing for the hurt that people are going through. And fortunately for me, I'm not going through hurt. I'm finding like self-discovery, and I'm finding instances of self and authenticity and life and love. And so fortunately, I'm able to get through things that I've never understood about myself, or how I feel about certain things and things along those lines. So it's kind of interesting. Also, make sure the neighbors are watching while recording, and wait when the police car is driving by. I can't watch it. No. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you don't have to. I think it is important and valuable to stay informed, but like, we can only take so much, you know? So yeah, be aware of what you can and can't take. There's an instance of grotesque police violence over nothing. Fucking disgusting, yo. Yeah, like, I mean, I think when I see stuff like that, I'm considering like, what level of training are cops getting today, and you know, what's going on in people's minds while this stuff is happening, and how did this start, and why did it end this way, and those are the things that I'm thinking about. And I oftentimes, what we see, it doesn't give us the answers, you know. W Team Instinct, yo, okay, yo, Cobalt, yo, thank you, yo, thank you. That's funny, dude. There's been like 3 people today that were talking about the shirt. So yo, yeah, W's Team Instinct. But yo, I honestly, I've got a lot of friends on Mystic, and I have a few friends on Team Valor, but all great people. Yo, it might be 3 teams that divide us into different sections, but you know, I think it's just meant as a division of like compartmentalization versus like the unity that I felt with the people that play Pokemon Go and have their own teams. Yo, it's fucking amazing out there. Someone find shiny Mewtwo and let's go after 253 resets. Yo, that would be sick if that was us, Alex. Do you think we could do it, Alex? Do you think we could do it? You missed the message. You're at 36 viewers. Yo, what the heck's going on? Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Training Riolu, everybody. I'm happy. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're here. That's crazy. Yo, thank you everybody for being here. They literally were locking up people and had SWAT teams out and pepper spraying random civilians. Yeah, yeah, man. The America has been in a tough state recently, and here's what I know. It hasn't always been this way. Things haven't always been this bad, and things don't always have to be this way. In the meantime, there are people suffering because of the things going on and what's happening in the world, and my heart goes out to that. Like, sincerely, my heart breaks for that. This intense? Yeah, it's intense. Yeah. Hence why I'm watching. This is intense. Not sure what you started at, but you're at 362 subs. Today, I think today we were at 360 subs, but yo, thank you for the 2 subscribers. Yo, we're trying to make it to 500 subscribers. The channel, you know, I can apply to be partners with YouTube after that. And so, yo, any support, if you guys are subscribing, yo, that helps out so freaking much. I want to grow, and I want to become, you know, a YouTuber, you know, a real, you know, authentic YouTuber. I want to like make merchandise for you guys and have some cool stuff going, and we'll have catchphrases and things like from you guys and from me and our interactions together. And I want to stream. I stream every day. Like I stream all the time. So it's been awesome. I've made an incredible, we have made an incredible community, and it's something I look forward to every day. So man, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. And if you're enjoying the stream, if you could at least leave a like, that'd be cool. W watch time today. Congrats, Real. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you, Co. I'm watching this instead. Yeah. Okay. No worries, Aubrey. Yo, I'm glad you're here, Aubrey. Yo, thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm not really, the news or anything like that. We're just trying to get a shiny Mewtwo, and life is happening. Life is happening for us and for a lot of people. So hopefully we can get the shiny Mewtwo, and we have things to be excited for, and that's what I'd like this channel to be, built on. And but I think there's nuances to everything, and I understand that that's okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna be disingenuous to anybody who's chatting with me. And I hope that anybody who's chatting with me, you're welcome to not be disingenuous to me, because I want to be my authentic self with you guys. So I'm having an amazing journey of growth in that aspect, and the journey has been incredible. Yesterday I was practically like crying on stream, because I saw this movie. The movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it impacted. It hit me so crazy. It was awesome, man. I loved the story that was being told. It was done in this really cool way. There was nods to like the Matrix. There's nods to like just like life in general, and like what people can go through. But the solution and the resolution of the movie was just so emotionally impactful. So it does this really good job of building up like this incredible, detailed, and conceptualized idea, and then it resolves that idea in a way that was so powerful and emotional that when I was reviewing it yesterday, I was like getting choked up, and I was like kind of crying. But we ended up finding shiny Articuno, and it was just like, oh my God, I knew it was gonna happen. But it was cool and exciting, and I'm glad that I got to see that movie. I'm glad I got to talk to you guys about it, because there's you guys are all having stories, and it's something that I appreciate that you guys are going through. Your stories are so valuable to me. And so you're welcome to let me know, what are your stories? Tell me, I want to hear it. I love it. I'm craving it. I'm desiring your stories. I'm interested in your stories, and I want to get to know you guys. So I appreciate everybody that's been a part of the Training Riolu community. There's been so much lore that I've picked up on so far, and it's all in this amazing values of like what Pokemon has to offer, and Pokemon is really cool too. So yeah, we've gotten to play a few games on this channel, like Pokemon Violet, and we played Legends Arceus, and we played we got to play Shining Shining Pearl, Pokemon Shining Pearl, and we got to play Legends ZA, and we got to play like Pokemon Champions and Pokemon Pokopia, and now we're playing Let's Go Eevee. And all throughout, man, there's been these amazing stories that have happened in these characters' lives, and this lore around these incredible Pokemon things, and man, it is so fun to theorize and talk about and explore. But what's been the most valuable to me is getting to know you guys. If I told you my life story, you'd probably sit there sobbing. My life has been the suckish, except of course for my time with my fiance. Yeah, and Aubrey, I think I get that gist. But yo, you came to this channel on the day that your sister fought off cancer, and then not only that, but like within a week, you became engaged, and during the 4th of July, you went to the beach and got to ride horses. And man, there's you might have struggled. You might have struggled to have to get there. You might have been a brat to your brother and thrown his Pokemon Red cartridge in the puddle, and but but you're having things happen in your life that are so incredible and so amazing, and you had to go through your journey to get to this place. So I'm so happy that you're here and that you get to share these things with me, because it's we get to make mistakes. I didn't save on the shiny Articuno that we got last night. I made a mistake, but now we're shiny hunting Mewtwo, and there's 33 people watching this. This is crazy, man. So sometimes we have to fail so that way we can succeed. And what's awesome about failure is learning from those mistakes. Yeah, that'd be tough. And I would recommend having like a sincere conversation around it, because I know especially if you seek out any forgiveness around that, maybe maturity and time and things like that, can heal that stuff, and let them know like, hey, I made a mistake, because he has too, right? And I have, and everybody has made mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes, because we have to grow through those things. So that's the challenge. How do we grow through our mistakes? And man, throw in someone. That was a big mistake, Aubrey. If I was your brother, I would have probably would have reacted a lot, very similarly. I was literally 4 years old, dude. Yeah, and it's a mistake. It was a big mistake as a 4-year-old, and that's I think if you understand that, and then you can have a conversation with your brother about it. Like, hey, I didn't know what I was doing at 4. Like, here's the question. Like, would you if your brother and you sat down playing Pokemon and he beats you with his Doug Trio today, right? Would you take his game and throw it in a puddle? Would you do that today? And if not, then you've grown. If not, if you're not going to take his game and throw it in a puddle today, then you've changed and you've grown. And that's those are the kind of changes that make us incredible people, that makes us better. So yeah, there you go. I don't know, Aubrey. You let me know. I mean, yeah. Yep. That's okay. Yeah. Aubrey said I thought it was a piece of plastic, and that's okay. But yeah, if you think that that's something you'd still do today, then maybe that's some work to do. Yeah. I thought it was demon magic, yo. Yeah. Playing video games, yo. You got a piece of plastic. You put it in a big brick of something, and then all of a sudden you're magically playing a video game. There you go. 4-year-old understanding is different than adults, and so yeah, you get to grow from being 4-year-old. And maybe your brother didn't understand. Like, there's like a concept with children, right? Like, letting children win is a little bit of growth for children when they understand that they can like sit down with their adult uncle and play cards or play Pokemon, right? Or play Mortal Kombat together or something like that. And they sit down with their uncle and they end up winning. There's something valuable in that in children. Like, like they learn that, to view things from their perspective of accomplishments and success in that way. And so maybe your brother didn't understand that concept, and so he had the fastest, strongest earthquake user in in Pokemon Red, and you guys battled, and he won, and maybe as a kid, from his perspective, like that's what he wanted to get, that sense of accomplishment, and so he beat you, and you didn't know, you were 4, like you didn't know how to beat a Doug Trio at 4 years old. That's understandable. That makes sense. And in your frustration, and you explained yourself as being a brat, and what you did was take his cartridge and you threw it in a puddle of water. And while that's crazy and wild and something that I would be upset about, like if that happened to me, you were 4 years old and it's okay to make those kind of mistakes. Yo, it's all good. It was demonic. It was demon magic. I was hypnotized by Demon King Warthot. What is that? What is Demon King Warthot? What is that, Aubrey? Tell me what that Demon King is. Yeah, man. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun that things happen. My nephew deleted my other nephew's save file on Pokemon Diamond, and like they still talk about that when we're at family events and stuff like that. It's just something, they haven't figured out how to work through yet. But yeah, my nephew's still, one of my nephews, the nephew that lost his save file, still upset. And then my younger nephew, still sorry, still apologetic. Shit's crazy. It sucks. And, people get to have those experiences, Okay, I made it up. Warthot, King Warthot. Okay, all right, let's, Demon King Warthot. Yeah. Let's build. Yeah. Let's, tell me the story. Aubrey, if you can, if you want to, let me know the backstory of Demon King Warthot. So, yesterday I was talking to you guys about the movies I saw on Tuesday. I saw He-Man and I saw, Everything Everywhere All at Once. And it was so funny how these movies contradicted each other in the most intense ways. It was while Everything Everywhere All at Once is just this incredible, well-written story that's amazing and can kind of relate to everybody. He-Man looks like the writers and the directors didn't really know who their audience was, and I was watching the show and it was man, if I had a kid, I don't know if I'd let them watch this movie because it is so convoluted in the things that they're saying that it didn't make any sense whatsoever. But Eternia was beautiful, and some of the lore around He-Man was cool, but it was such a convoluted and messy story. Aubrey, we're at 73. We're at your prediction. Virgil, we passed 67. I'm sorry, but we didn't get the shiny there. And then after this, we're going to be making our way to Necrocio's 78 prediction. So sorry, guys, we haven't gotten the shiny yet. and we're just meeting Mewtwo for the first time today. It makes sense that we're not getting the shiny yet. It makes sense. Okay. He has a Darkrai. Okay, the Demon King Warthot has a Darkrai and a Gengar, and he created Infinite Fusion. Demon King Warthot created Infinite Fusion between Darkrai and Gengar. Okay, I'm digging this story. What was his motivation? Yeah, where is this man? Where is this man? And where is this demon man? And what does he want to do with Gengar and Darkrai's Infinite Fusion? This is cool. Tell me more. Let me know. Okay. And then the next prediction is for 78. The next prediction is Necrocio 78. Just to make his Mega Gengar Darkrai even more hardcore. That was his motivation. Okay, that is hardcore. Can you imagine? All right, you have the Pokemon that is the embodiment of nightmares, yeah, and then Gengar, which is the top king of ghost Pokemon practically, right? He bullies all the weaker players because he's a demon king. Yo, he bullies all the weaker players? Okay. Yeah, Demon King Warthot. Demon King Warthot bullies all the weaker players with his infinite fusion of Darkrai and Gengar. Dang, can you imagine what that would look like? Yo, with the oh man, we were talking about like Legends EA yesterday, and like how Darkrai is kind of trapped in the Prism Tower when they're like renovating it, right? Because Ange is coming alive. Yo, what's good, Hopper? Yo, dude, W's last night, dude. I had a good time with you in chat last night in Nick's sobriety stream. Yo, that was incredible, man. I had a great time, and Nick was, you know, like, I'm so glad he got to celebrate this year of sobriety. That was fucking awesome. But yo, I appreciate being able to hang out with you, Hopper, and it was a lot of fun, man. I had a good time. But hi, welcome to the chat, dude. I'm happy you're here. Oh snap! Okay, so yo, Demon King Warthot. Okay, with his Gengar, Darkrai fusion, he bullies all the weaker players, and he hypnotized his entire gym into submission. Oh, wild! What the heck? Yo, what is this guy? What's going on with this guy? What does he want? That's wild, Aubrey. Yo, this guy sounds like a pure villain. He's truly a villain. Yo, do you think maybe this character is just like has become misunderstood, and like has this tragic backstory? You know, like what happened to this guy? What made him be this way? Maybe he has a tragic backstory, or like maybe not. What if he's just a villain? You had it? We didn't get the shiny, if you're talking about Mewtwo. There's no green, green-eyed. Yo, I'm looking right into Mewtwo's eyes every time we reset. I'm looking straight into Mewtwo's eyes. Not that one, but like right here. Ready? So I'm looking into Mewtwo's eyes right now. Yeah. Right as he's popping up, I'm looking into his eyes. Those are going to be bright green. Did I trip out for a second? Did anybody else see the shiny? Because I did not. But to be fair, when we were hunting Zapdos, there was several times where I had to like double check and look at the screen and watch it, and next time I saw a Zapdos, just check to see if it was shiny or not. I had to do that with Articuno. I don't think so much with Moltres, but I did double check myself like a few times. But so far, that hasn't happened with Mewtwo. Mewtwo is going to be like a lime green color. He's going to be bright, like a bright lime green color. And, we're going to be able to recognize him as soon as he's shiny. As soon as he is shiny, we'll know. But that would be crazy if we got a shiny Mewtwo in 70 resets or 80 resets. Dang, dude, that would be insane. But Hopper, everybody, it is Thursday, and tomorrow is Friday. We're so close to the weekend. On this channel, if you guys are new, like I do chat battles every twice a month, and so you guys are welcome to come and join, because I'm gonna have a gimmick of a team. My team is gonna be a gimmicky team. And you guys will definitely be able to beat me, but I will try to get a gimmick off that helps my team win, and it'll be hopefully silly and funny. Like last chat battles, we had a gimme ghoul that has make it rain. I had a Pelipper that made the rain happen, and then I turned Goldango into a water type Pokemon, and he was able to use the move Surf. Yo, and we gave him the contrary ability, and so every time he used Make It Rain, his special attack was risen. Yo, that was such a weird and kooky gimmick, and it only worked like one time, but but I was able to win 5 battles. I probably lost like you know, like 17 battles. But it was fun. I had a great time, and I want my partner to not be busy. I thought your partner was doing stuff with your hair, and you asked me not to be like embarrassing, which I still don't understand what that meant. But you know, hopefully we succeeded. I hope we succeeded. But yeah. Hopefully they aren't busy very soon. Yeah, I had a blast as well. I'm glad you were able to chill. You're always a good addition to hype everyone up. Yo, thanks, Hopper. Likewise, dude. Yo, I appreciate you being a part of all the communities that I'm starting to enter. That Cobalt's been inviting me to. Yo, Hopper, are you gonna be doing the Among Us? You know, the Among Us Invitational. You know, with Cobalt is inviting a bunch of people to play Among Us. Are you going to be there? He left to make dinner? Oh, okay. Yo, that sounds fire. What are you guys eating tonight? I ate macaroni and cheese. I ate Annie's macaroni and cheese. It was like the shells with the white cream, you know, the white cheese. Annie's macaroni and cheese. That's what we did. That's what we did. That's what I had for dinner today. It was sudden. Oh, okay. Yeah. He's getting ready to, you know, have some food with you. Hell yeah. Yo, hopefully, you know, once he's done, you know, he comes in with like a cool tray, or like the table is all set and you guys are like, he's calling you out like, hey, let's eat, you know, and you guys have an awesome, amazing dinner together. Hopefully. But yo, do you know what he's making? Do you know what kind of food you guys are having? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? About Annie's mac and cheese? Chicken fajitas? Yo, that sounds fire. That sounds delicious. Chicken feet. I was planning on having chicken earlier, but when I got home, I was like, you know what? I want to make these shells. I want to make this shell mac and cheese. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like Annie's mac and cheese. It's like, it's not Kraft. You know what I mean? It's got the little bunny on it. There's like a white cheese shell with shells. That's like a macaroni and cheese, and I think it tastes pretty good. It smells like heaven in here. Okay, yo, GG's. Yo, W's to your fiance. W's to your fiance. Okay. So we made it past 78 Necrotio. I didn't get the shiny, so sorry about that, man. We didn't get the shiny. What are we working towards now? 69. We passed. 98. We're working towards 98. And 89. Aubrey also added 89 to this hunt. So, yo, every 89th reset, Aubrey's prediction will be 89. Okay, I'll remember that. Oh, yes, I'm quite familiar. Okay, yo, GG's. It's pretty good. I think it's better boxed macaroni than some other boxed macaronis out there. He even separates the veggies and makes a sauce. Yo, W's. Fajitas are going to be hella good today. I'll probably be in chat, but I'm not able to play online still. Still saving for a console. Okay. Oh, Hopper. I think, I don't know if you have a PC, but I think Among Us is free for PC on Steam. I'm not sure if you have Steam or a way of playing Steam, but I think Among Us is on there. But yeah, okay. If you're gonna be in chat, yo, I'll look forward to seeing you in chat and being in there with you. But I think there's gonna be like a we'll all be on a call and hanging out. It's gonna be cool, man. Yeah, and if you're new to the community, or if you've been around in the community for a while and with Training Rolu, Cobalt is somebody that I've met recently. He landed in my stream and has been showing me a bunch of cool stuff ever since. Cobalt and I, Cobalt invited me to be a part of a collaboration stream with a bunch of YouTubers and stuff like that. We're going to be playing Among Us together on a Discord call. And so I don't have to type in, anything. And so, I think this is going to be my first experience actually playing Among Us with other people. Wow, autocorrect with the win. What do I need? It goes A, ice cream. B, hug. C is inappropriate. I think you probably, missed one of the options. Probably D, all of the above, yeah? Everybody needs that, like a hug, ice cream, and inappropriate things sometimes people need, so yeah, D, all of the above. That's what I would say. Go for it. Hell yeah. Okay. 87, right? Or no, 89. We're going to 89, and that'll be Aubrey's prediction for the shiny Mewtwo. And that'll be reoccurring every 100 number. So yeah, that's exciting. Hopefully, that would be absolutely insane if we could get a shiny Mewtwo today. We're looking for that green lime colored, like the lime colored like tail and his little Mewtwo belly. That's adorable. And then he's got these amazing like green colored eyes as well. He's gonna have lime colored green eyes as well. Mewtwo is so cool looking as a shiny. Okay. It would be D. Okay, GG's. I guess that right. We haven't made a poll today. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to go see the Odyssey tomorrow. And then sometime between tomorrow after seeing the Odyssey and next week, I'm going to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. Last poll was what starter would Frank Castle have, and you guys voted, and Frank Castle, you guys voted that he would start with Brout, from Winds and Waves. So okay, you guys voted, and the winner was Brout. Which is super exciting because you guys think that Frank Castle would start with like an Angry Bird. Okay, that's hella funny. What kind of poll should we have today? What kind of poll should we have today? Let me see. Oh, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious about this. All right. How should I word this? How about favorite dessert? What's up, Jay? Jay, I'm so happy you're here. I didn't know if you would ever show up, but I'm happy you're here. What's up, Jay? Hell yeah, dude. How about favorite dessert? Okay, yeah, we could go with that. All right, but the problem with YouTube's polls is like it only gives you 4 options. So yeah, let me come up with a cool idea. I'm gonna do desserts that are like that have like names. Yeah. So let's see. Let's go. Yeah, Aubrey, I like that call. What's your favorite dessert? I was thinking about like maybe asking about like if Zendaya and Tom Holland are gonna be in another movie together this year. They're gonna be in the Odyssey. They're gonna be in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Are they going to be in another movie together this year? Maybe. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. But what dessert is your favorite? Okay. I'm going to come up with 4 different options. Let's see. I'm going to say... Oh, okay. Is this a thing? Okay, that one. one, and then that one, and then I gotta come up with a third dessert. Oh, okay, yo. Okay, yo, I'm actually, this poll is super exciting. Okay, I gotta come up with the last dessert. Man, and I can't decide. Okay, so I can't decide. Hold on, let me think of all the cool desserts I've ever had. Real quick, let me think of everything in my life that I've ever done and all the desserts that I've had in my life and think of and pick one. Okay. Oh shit. There we go. Shit. Yo. Oh, okay. Okay, I got one. I just wanted to have like kind of names for everything. Okay, there's the poll. There we go. What kind of dessert is your favorite? There we go. Don't forget pie. I didn't put pie on there. Cookies and pie. Yo, Aubrey, I didn't put those on. Cheesecake and lemon squares. Yo, my bad. I didn't put that in there. Jason, what's up, Hop? What's up, y'all? Hey, Hop, what's up, y'all? Okay, I put some brownies that are kind of like that have names. You know what I'm saying? Like. I put some brownies in there, like the brownie volcano, and I put like ice cream cake. Yo, I put like creme brulee. Yo, a flam brulee, I think is what I put, but I meant creme brulee. Yo, maybe I can update that. I meant creme brulee. Can I edit it? Oh no, I can't edit it. Okay. Okay, I meant creme brulee. And then I put fried ice cream. Cause fried ice cream is actually pretty freaking fire, yo. Okay. Your Switch won't charge and now you feel betrayed. Understandable. Yeah. Yo, why won't it charge? It's like on the charger, you got it connected. You've got the like the plug and you got your Switch and boom, you like connected it and there's no like power sign on there. Don't forget pie. I didn't put pie on there, Aubrey. And I didn't put cookies in pie either. Ice cream is on there. Ice cream cake. Yo, I put ice cream cake. And then okay, there we go. Ice cream cake, yo. Yo, Jay, yeah, you feel me? Yo, I was like, that was I was trying to figure out, what's a good, a solid like dessert. And I was like, like I've had things that have had names, before and trying to figure it out. It's just being a bitch. Oh, dang. Okay, yo, I'm sorry about your Switch being a bitch. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry about your Switch being a bitch. Okay, that's crazy. Yo, I hope it gets better. Yeah. Okay. Like, how would you troubleshoot a Switch not charging? I would probably try the docking station. I'd probably try like a plug from an outlet. I would definitely make sure that my Switch is shut off and then turned back on. And see what lights are coming on and things along those lines. Yeah, I know. And that rhymes. Yeah. I'm sorry your Switch is being a bitch. There you go. Yo, I don't wish for anybody's Switch to be a bitch. Yeah, I don't wish for that. But yeah, how would you fix it? I would try several different things, right? Shut your Switch, like make sure that it's shut all the way down, like make sure it's powered off completely, and then power it back on, and then try the plugs and the docking station and make sure everything's attached to power that's powered on. Make sure the light switch is on or whatever you need to make sure that power is flowing, because sometimes that's an issue. You know what I mean? Sometimes you'll plug it into something and it'll be on a plug, and the plug will be in like a socket, but like somehow there's no power getting to that socket, and it's like, I couldn't get power going to anything. There you go. And so yeah, you got to get that power flowing. I would check the inside of the socket where your plug gets the power input goes into the switch. Make sure that there's no like gunk in there or like coloring books. Hell yeah. Okay, yo, Aubrey says Daddy is getting me coloring books. Huzzah. Okay, yo, so yo, that was one of the things that you missed on your quiz. You had hugs, like like ice cream, and then but coloring books needs to be on there. Yo, there you go. All of the above, and the good kind of crayons. Okay. For the longest time I used to say crowns when I was talking about crayons. And so now I make sure to iterate the Y that's in there. And I think it still sounds weird to people when I say crayons. Does that sound weird to you guys? I'm glad we finally got a poll in the chat. I'm sorry that it took me so long, but it looks like right now ice cream cake is winning out of the types of desserts that are your favorite. Yo. Oh, that was the inappropriate thing? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, my mind went somewhere else with that. And I was like, but yeah, it's still true. Everybody needs, inappropriate things sometimes. For whether it's that or, whether it's tampons or I was thinking like sex or something like that. And I don't know how old the audience is, but like, sorry. That's a real thing that real people and humans do and need sometimes. So this is an adult audience, I think, for the most part. So I think you guys can handle that. Not really? The crayons? Doesn't sound weird? Okay, good. Hell yeah. Oh shit, Nintendo is live right now. All right. So we're going to reset 6 more times, and then I'll see if we can get the shiny Mewtwo, and then we'll go ahead and end stream. I'm sorry for starting so late, guys. I went and saw my fur nephew. I went to UPS today, and we got a late start on stream. So after 100, I'm gonna head off stream, and we're gonna pick up where we left off tomorrow. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. There we go. So unfortunately, no one's prediction worked out today, but we do have people that have made predictions. If I land the shiny Mewtwo on your prediction, I'll open up a couple packs of cards and I'll send you the hits. So that's what happens if I land on your prediction. If I don't land a shiny Mewtwo on your prediction, I'll open up a pack of cards and we'll just see what's in there. Let's see what might have been. So that's the plan for getting this shiny Mewtwo. Let me know if you guys have any predictions. I'll write them down and we'll keep it going. If you want any reoccurring predictions, I would just say limit yourself to like 2 or 3 predictions. So that way if I go like 100 resets like we are today, it'll be like 2 or 3 are your predictions, and then if we go 200, if we go 200, we'll get you'll get like 6 predictions. That seems pretty reasonable. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you guys have any predictions for next stream, and I'll take them down. Oh, okay. Yo, is that the new kitty, Aubrey, that you were talking about, or is that a cat that you guys that you've had before? But you said, like what you're doing, you put in the asterisk, like, is cuddling my giant fluffy Maine Coon. Yo, that's awesome. Maine Coons are crazy cool cats, yo. I love Maine Coons. They're like giant, like You know, they're like little dogs. You know, like they're like little dogs, but they're like big, fluffy, you know, cats that look like little prowling lions. You know, like they're tiny little lions. She's big. Brownie Volcano first. From Flamme Brulee close second. Yo, yeah, I messed up with that Flamme Brulee. I meant to say creme brulee. But, you know, Flamme is kind of what I was thinking. Yo, thank you, Father Elmo, for the update. But from what it looks like, Ice Cream Cake is first. Ice Cream Cake is at like 60% of the vote, it looks like. But yeah. What's your favorite dessert? Yo, vote in the poll. Took us a while to get to the poll today. Sorry about that, guys. But yo, hopefully we'll have some fun questions for the polls. Yeah, I was wondering. Okay, yeah. So Ice Cream Cake is at 60% and Brownie Volcano is at 40%. Nobody voted for fried ice cream, which is fucking incredible. I would vote for probably fried ice cream, and then and probably Ice Cream Cake equally. You know, I think Ice Cream Cake is actually one of my favorite desserts. That's what I. Aubrey says I need my partner's attention. Yo, yeah. Sometimes we need that. I think that's one of Maslow's needs. Yeah, it's on the hierarchy of Maslow's needs. You got a tutu? That's wild. Yo, I didn't know like people had those. I thought it was just like a prop, you know? You have permission to demand for his attention. Yeah, Father Elmo is encouraging you to dance around in a tutu around your partner in a tutu. There you go. Thank you, Father Elmo. Father Elmo says my girl does it too. Okay, there you go. My girl demands attention as well. Yo, that's awesome. Yo, GG's Father Elmo. Yo, hell yeah. Got some Father Elmo lore there. Got some lore. Hell yeah. Okay. We're at number 99. So Ko, I did not get your prediction at 98, man. I'm so sorry. I think Ko is streaming right now. So actually, I got an idea. I don't know if we could do this because I'm not at 500 subscribers yet. But what I'll do is I'll take down a link to Cobalt's stream and I'll post it in the chat before we end stream, and then everybody that's here that's watching, we can go and raid Cobalt's stream, and we could just put like hashtag TR raid or Training Riolu raid, hashtag Training Riolu raid. Yo, are you guys down for that? Like, even if it's just like 5 minutes or like 10 minutes or like maybe a minute or whatever, like seconds. Let's go and raid Cobalt's stream and see like what kind of reaction we get out of Cobalt. Yo, he's been really supportive of our community, so let's do some awesome like give back and give him some give Cobalt some love. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was 100, but I just changed the number. Let me do one more reset. I think I messed this up, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna reset one more time, and then let me sign off. But I'm gonna find the link to Cobalt's stream, and I'm gonna post that right now. Let me see. You're probably looking at this, but let's see. There we go. Okay, there's a link in the chat. I don't think the link is gonna work if you click on it, but you're gonna have you could copy it and paste it, and if that's not working, you can just look up his channel, which is Cobalt or Nintenco. I'm sorry, Nintenco is his channel, and he's gonna be live streaming Tamagotchi Life. What's really cool about his stream is like all the people that ask, he's making me's out of, and it's kind of like what will happen on the island, what will happen with everybody in chat on the island. So that's kind of a lot of fun. Okay, So yeah, if you guys can, let's go raid Co. You can put hashtag, training Riolu raid or hashtag TR raid, like just, make it easy for yourself. And we're going to hop over to Cobalt's channel and Nintendo, and we're going to go raid his channel. Okay, guys? All right. In the meantime, I just want to say thank you guys so much for, this is the most concurrent viewers I think I've ever had. The stream has had like 120 views. So man, that's incredible. Thank you guys so much for hanging around and watching us try and shiny hunt Mewtwo. We'll get the shiny. We're going to go after Mewtwo. We'll get him again. Let me know if you want me to redo Articuno, because I got the shiny at 1228. And yeah, apparently I did not save. So let me know if you want to continue that adventure. But outside of that, I'm gonna do Mewtwo because we did the shiny on stream. But that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I'm heading off to Nintendo to like raid Nintendo's stream. Also, yeah, random Elmo lore. I've joked about not having a girlfriend because of my very nerdy antics, but I do. Been together for 3 years, or almost 3. Oh, dude, Father Elmo, congratulations, man. Oh yes, I kind of blew the whistle on our secret raid. Oops, that's okay. Yo, let's go raid Nintendo. Let's get raid, guys. Like for Narnia. But don't forget to level up. I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing Thursday night. Yo, we're hitting Friday tomorrow. Okay, have an amazing Thursday night. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye.